Why couldn't Starscream defeat the fledgling Megatron? According to the worldview in the movie Transformers Origins, Starscream was the leader of the Cybertronian elite guard, which basically made him the cream of the crop. During the reign of the 12 Prime Autobots, Starscream always had to lead the elite guard to charge into battle and engage in fierce firefights with the armies of the Quintessence. Therefore, Starscream not only had rich combat experience, but was also supposed to be top-notch in terms of combat skills. However, in Origins, Starscream couldn't even beat D16, who had just obtained the transformation cog. Before D16 became Megatron, he was just a miner who dug all day long. This version of Megatron didn't come from the gladiatorial arena and had no combat experience at all. Logically speaking, Starscream should have been able to easily overpower D16 with his combat skills. So, why was he so brutally beaten in the movie? I think there are three main reasons. The first reason, which probably occurs to many people, is that the transformation cog Megatron initially got was no ordinary one. Alpha Trion gave him the cog of Liege Maximo, one of the 13 primes. In Origins, the transformation cog could affect the power of its bearer. The more powerful the cog, the greater the potential it could unleash. Liege Maximo was the first beast former on Cybertron and the ancestor of all beast formers. The power unleashed by his transformation cog was rather wild, enabling D16 to turn his arm into a cannon. When Starscream saw D16's cannon, he was immediately frightened and lost his will to fight. So, in terms of physical configuration, D16 had a huge advantage over Starscream. The second reason is that Starscream was countered by Megatron. In Origins, Megatron was clearly a tank-like, strength-based transformer, while Starscream was a skill-based one. Megatron was stronger than Starscream in both strength and defense. Although Starscream had relatively agile moves and the ability to fly, in Megatron's eyes, all of Starscream's maneuvers were just flashy tricks that couldn't really harm him. The third reason has to do with Starscream's situation. Starscream was originally the leader of the Cybertronian Elite Guard. After seeing Sentinel Prime seize power, those members of the Elite Guard who refused to collude with Sentinel Prime resolutely broke away from Iacon and became outlaws, with Starscream as their leader, essentially turning into bandits on the planet Cybertron. Although Starscream, as the bandit chief, had been secretly sabotaging Sentinel Prime's plans, it was mostly small-scale stuff, like hijacking or destroying trains transporting energy crystals. Starscream didn't dare to lead the Elite Guard to directly attack Iacon or confront the Quintessence head-on. So, over time, Starscream's combat skills naturally got rusty. D16 even mocked Starscream for just hiding there, playing the role of a king. If it were still the era of the 12 Prime Autobots, Starscream would definitely be a much better fighter and wouldn't have been beaten down by Megatron in just a few moves.